The incoming president, Donald Trump, will now suddenly have two new big challenges before him: seeing all three of the ceasefire phases through and helping thousands of Californians rebuild. A live look in Los Angeles County tonight is the Palisades fire there, just 19% contained. The Eaton fire, just 45% contained, and the National Weather Service says that it is extending its dangerous wind warnings. Joining me now is Senator Ron Johnson, Republican from the state of Wisconsin, member of the Homeland Security, Budget and Finance Committee. Senator, thanks for being back with us tonight here on the Hill.
I am. Thanks for having me back.
You got it. So let's start with the big news of the afternoon globally. This was the ceasefire and the hostage deal. President Biden, the current commander-in-chief, but lots of input from Donald Trump and his team as well. This is now going to fall, Senator, on the incoming Trump administration to see it through. And Donald Trump had talked about there could be, quote-unquote, all hell to pay if the hostages weren't returned by his inauguration. Now that this is going to be sort of his deal to see through, did he sort of draw a red line for himself there in the Middle East?
Well, first of all, my guess is his prodding helped seal the deal here. It's obviously good news. It's good to see the violence cease. Hopefully that continues. But we need to see all the hostages released. We need to see all the hostages accounted for. It's going to be horrific to, learn the details. But again, in the end, it's good that we have a ceasefire here, and hopefully it will continue.
If it doesn't continue and the threat of all hell breaks loose, what do you think that looks like in a new Trump administration?
I can't predict, but again, from my standpoint, Israel has the right to defend itself. That's my big concern. I'm hoping they weren't coerced into a deal before they finished what they needed to finish, which was the destruction of Hamas, so that Hamas can't rise again and threaten them again in a few years. So, again, in the end, it's really up to Israel. Is this something they can live with? And we have to support them.
You've been making some news in the last 24 hours or so, Senator, because as we continue to keep our eyes on Southern California, the devastation there, the wind warnings are extended there in Los Angeles and Ventura counties. You are among the group of Republicans that are making the case that any aid should be paid for. Explain why. Why is that your position, Senator?
Because we're $36.3 trillion in debt. We've gone from $4.4 trillion in spending in 2019 to averaging 6.5 over the last 5 years, and now we're spending $7 trillion. And most people in Congress don't even realize that total amount. I've been revealing it to them. I think they're shocked. We don't have the money.
What do you mean they don't know the amount? Members of Congress don't know that amount that you talked to?
I asked 3 years ago, hey, anybody know how much we spent last year? The Washington media didn't know, and most of my colleagues, I don't think, knew either, because we never talk about it. All we allocate, all we appropriate is about less than 30% of the federal budget. Everything else is on automatic pilot, which is exactly what the Uniparty has done. They transferred what should be discretionary spending into mandatory, so we never have to consider it, and it runs out of control. That's why we're $36 trillion plus in debt.
But why conditions, Senator? I'm from Florida, right? So I know a thing or two about hurricanes. I was born and raised there, and I'm looking at government along the Gulf Coast, Florida. Republican governor, all Republicans in the state house there. Same for Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. That's the entire Gulf Coast. And if you open up the door, Senator, of we need to attach conditions unless California does X, doesn't that open up the door down the line in the God forbid when a storm rips through the southeast there? Couldn't Democrats come and say, you know what, Republicans need to do Y?
What we've opened up the door to is moral hazard, where we assume the risk that property owners ought to be assuming themselves, that insurance companies can price insurance properly so that people don't build multi-million, multi-billion-dollar structures in places that are going to be hit by floods or hurricanes or wildfires. The more we learn about California, this was not only predictable, it was predicted in early January, and they did nothing about it. So if it was predictable, it could be prevented. They didn't do it. So this tragedy, the tragic loss of life, the billions of dollars of property damage was all preventable, should have been prevented, but it wasn't because of horrific mismanagement and misgovernance on the part of the Democrats in California.
You have no worries, though, that this opens the door on the other side.
No, we have to stop this moral hazard.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.